Good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome you to Brockton City Hall, the People's Building here in the City of Champions. As you know, since I've been mayor, I always proudly do flag raisings. It's just the right thing to do. We are a community that is inclusive and welcoming. We also want to showcase the beautiful diversity that makes the City of Brockton the City of Brockton. So if you went into the mayor's office right now, you'd see about 25 flags from around the world. We bought 87 different flags when I became mayor. But one thing that I think is extremely important is to make sure that everybody in the City of Brockton that works here or lives here, or those that visit the City of Champions, understand that we truly are a community of acceptance. We need to always accept those that better our community. It's based upon love, not hate. So as mayor, I want to thank everybody for being here today. I want to thank my fellow elected official, Tim Sullivan from Ward 7 School Committee. Thank you for being here. I want to thank we'll give him a round of applause. I want to thank Brockton Community Access, BCA, that always comes to film the different events we do here at City Hall. The reason we're doing it inside again is because of the construction project. But next year we'll be back outside where we can proudly celebrate the remembrance that we are doing today when it's Transgender Day of Remembrance. I want to thank my team as well. Suzanne McCormick's my communications director. She's unfortunately not here today. And Cindy Merrill's my chief of staff, and she's not here today. But I have the dream team over here. I have Jasmine, I have Stephanie, I have John, I have Alicia, I have Kevin. I also have Celia, I have Joseph, and I have Courtney. Just wonderful, wonderful people that better Brockton each and every day. So I'm very thankful to have the team. I want to thank the wonderful custodial staff here. Brian Matter leads that up because, you know, to be able to do this isn't just, hey, we're going to go out and do a flag raising. So I'm very thankful for all of you to be here. But the purpose of being here today, and I want to thank BAMSI T-Corp for being here and all the wonderful efforts that they do. I was with Peter Evers, the CEO of BAMSI, the other day. But we as a community set the bar. And I can tell you that not every mayor in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts or in the country does a Transgender Day. And when I became mayor, two things that I said to buy right off the bat was the pride flag and the transgender flag. And that's because I'm a human being and I welcome the support of other human beings. So today I'm here as the mayor, but as a dad, as a husband, as a Brocktonian, and as someone that is here to always support other people, right? We are in the people business, the public service business. So today I am extremely proud to be here. I welcome everybody to be here. And before we raise the flag, I want to say a couple facts. It is a fact that the transgender community has historically suffered discrimination, hate, and violent actions, including murder. When you look at the Human Rights Campaign website, you know that at least 27 transgender and gender nonconforming people lives have been taken this year, and we know it's a lot more than that. The records are not accurate, but due to misgendering in the police records, it's not 100% accurate. But one life lost is one too many. We also know that many of those that are murdered in the trans community are under the age of 20. 74% of those targeted were women of color, and 63% unfortunately were killed by a firearm. So I want to make it clear as mayor, in the City of Brockton, we are one Brockton. We are one community. We are better together. We have no place for hate in the City of Champions. I won't stand for it. I know none of you will stand for it. So it is my job as the mayor to set the bar and support myself with those that are different than me. And that's what makes us a special city. We welcome everyone here in the City of Brockton, regardless of their race or their gender identity or their sexual orientation. It doesn't matter. We are just people helping people. So we celebrate diversity in each and every day in our community. And I make it clear again, nobody should be targeted simply for being who they are and who they choose to be. And that's a fact. So I want to show my support for the trans community, but also the trans youth. They are a special part of the fabric. When we look at Brockton, I always look at it as a quilt, and there's different pieces of the quilt, and the trans community is a big part of that quilt. And I am thankful that all of you are here today to recognize what I'm saying isn't just me as the mayor or me as a Brockton guy saying it. It's factual. And so at this time, I don't know who from TCOR wants to speak, but I welcome someone that would like to come to the podium. If anybody wants to come to the podium and share any thoughts. If not, you don't need to. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, well, no. But I do want to read an official mayoral proclamation. And we give these out for special events and special occasions. There's a difference between giving a citation and a proclamation. A proclamation is a declaration made by the executive office of the mayor, and it is it's a special legal document. Citations are great. They memorialize special events like birthdays or anniversaries, but a proclamation is something that I really hold sacred. So I'd like to read the mayoral proclamation. Whereas the Transgender Day of Remembrance is observed in late November in recognition of the brutal murder of Rita Hester in the year 1999 and serves to honor the memory of all those who have perished because of anti-transgender prejudice and hatred. Whereas an ongoing epidemic of violence committed against transgender and gender non-conforming people continues to heighten and claim the lives of way too many each and every year in the United States and across the globe and world. Whereas the city of Brockton, our city of champions, strives to be an inclusive community each and every day in which our residents not only take great pride in our diversity, but aim to provide safety, prosperity, equality, and hope for all who live and work in our great city. Whereas the human race must recognize the human rights of all citizens and support an end to all forms of discrimination, hatred, prejudice, and violence. Now, therefore, I, Robert F. Sullivan, as mayor of the city of Brockton, Massachusetts, proudly proclaim today, November 20th, 2024, in our great city as Transgender Day of Remembrance. And I respectfully and humbly urge all residents in the city to please join me in observing this special day, not just today, but 365 days of the year. And again, I sign it today, the 20th day of November in the year 2024. So at this time, I would ask anybody that wants to help raise the flag today. And again, next year, I promise we'll be outside. Anybody? 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 Yes. Sure. Thank you very, very much.
All the way?
Yeah, let's go for it. Awesome. Mr. Sullivan, on behalf of the school committee, would you like to share some thoughts? You always come to all our flag raisings, so it wouldn't be a flag raising without hearing from you. Any thoughts at this time? Thank you, Tim.
I just want to thank the mayor and his staff. This has got to be the most diverse city in the whole state, and this kind of proves it. And I come here to meet people. People say, well, why do you come all the time? I like it. It just seems like a real nice place to go, a nice place to meet new people. And I just wanted to congratulate the transgender people that are here in Brockton, and welcome. Thank you.
He's not even related to me, but he's a better speaker than me, that's for sure. But again, that will officially conclude today's remembrance and ceremony. We will always, as long as I'm mayor of the city of Brockton, we will always be doing this. But we need to continue to work together and set the bar high and support those that need our support. And I also would like to say a special thank you to Jasmine Bradshaw from my office. So Jasmine is our social services director. Jasmine's out each and every day. Her office is here in the mayor's office probably, but she is out on the streets and she is helping those facing homelessness, those that are dealing with substance abuse, mental and behavioral health, emotional health. So again, I want to thank her for what she does every day. She's a wonderful, wonderful person. She is someone that cares about our community, and it's in her blood because her late dad was a firefighter and just a wonderful man. So again, this will conclude the official remembrance. I do want to wish, on behalf of my family, the entire Sullivan family, I want to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving. And then going into December, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, and I wish you all a happy, prosperous, and blessed, healthy New Year. Thank you very much, everybody.